Hi pre-K friends, this is Mrs. Rutherford from the Rainbow Fish class. I'm here to do a little activity with you. For this activity today, you're going to need something that you can pretend is a boat. I found a long block that I could pretend is a boat. I could move it around like a boat. I have a container that I could turn upside down and pretend like it's a boat. And I have a dish towel that I could pretend is a boat. You also are going to need 10 small objects. I found these little counting bears and I collected 10 of them. Or I also found small dinosaurs that I collected 10 of them. Or I could use cars or trucks that I collected 10 of them. Anything in your house as long as it's a small object. So the first thing we're going to do is I'm going to get out my boat. I'm going to use the basket first. And I'm going to use my counting bears. I want to put 7 counting bears on my boat to take a little boat ride. Can you help me count them? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Now, I like to double check to make sure I have the right number by counting them using my finger. Can you help me? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. It's also easier to count them when they're in a row, right behind each other. So now they're going to take a little boat ride. I wonder where they're going. Okay. Now I think I'm going to take my dinosaurs for a boat ride. And I'm going to take them for a boat ride on my block. I think I want to have 3 dinosaurs on my boat. Can you help me count them? 1, 2, 3. Now I'm going to touch them and count them to make sure I have the right amount. Ready? 1, 2, 3. Now I'm going to take them on a little boat ride. Going across this river. All right, next, this is my last boat ride that we're going to take. We're going to take a boat ride on my dish towel, and I'm going to use my cars. I think I want to take 5 cars on a boat ride. Can you help me count them? 1. I'm going to line them up in a row so they're easier to count. 2, 3, 4, 5. I'm going to touch and count them to make sure I have the right number. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Good job. Now this makes me think of something. I remember I went on our ferry one time that we have in our community that takes us from Cape May all the way to Lewes, Delaware, and there was cars on that boat. So I'm going to pretend like this is the ferry boat going in the water all the way over to Delaware. All right, now it's your turn, so I need you to go find something that you can use as a boat and 10 small objects, and you can choose a number of objects you want to put on your boat to take for a ride. Have fun, and I'll see you next time.